Good morning and welcome to a place that I have never been before. I am in the middle of the Shropshire Hills area of outstanding natural beauty, and this valley is the Carding Mill Valley, and it's all owned and managed by the National Trust. And I'm going to be doing about a 10-mile circular route which is taking me up this valley, and over here there's going to be a turn left. It's going to lead me past a waterfall and then up to Pole Bank at 516 metres above sea level. And this whole ridge of land is called the Long Mynd. I think that's how it's pronounced. And my return journey is going to lead me down over some smaller peaks back down to Church Stretton. Just down here is the waterfall of Little Spout, and it is a beautiful addition to an absolutely stunning valley. It actually breaks up the walk quite nicely. It's somewhere sort of nestled in the middle, and there's a little bit of a rocky scramble alongside, but it's absolutely gorgeous here. So we're now up on the plateau of the Long Mynd, and this isn't actually the true summit. This is a little sort of subsidiary summit of 484 metres, and the idea is to try and take in as many of these little summits as possible before heading up to the main top over there. But what an amazing view. I think that the border of Wales is about 6 miles that way, and I can see a pointed peak which I think is Common Hill. Looking at the map, that is in Wales. And then looking to the north along the ridge this way, looking absolutely lovely. And then of course in this direction to the east, I can see just layers of mountains and hills, absolutely beautiful, and some distant ones over there which I think are the sort of Worcestershire Beacon and the Malvern Hills. So this path that I'm on now, it looks like a modern trackway, but it's actually the line of an ancient trackway called the Portway, and it ran for about 8 kilometres over the Long Mynd. Now there is a bit of a misconception that this trackway goes right over the main summit at Pole Bank. It doesn't. It actually does contour its way around the peak. So what I'm standing on right now is a Bronze Age burial mound, and this one is quite big. It's got a diameter of at least 20 or 25 metres and a height of probably 2 or 3 metres above the surrounding land. And this place is littered with Bronze Age remains. And the view from here is absolutely amazing. If I show you this way, this is in the direction of Wales, and Corndon Hill is the one right at the back that is in Wales. And then this way to the east, I can see so many other hills just going off into the distance. So this trig point here marks the 516 metre summit of Polebank, which is the highest point along the Long Mynd. And I'm now going to start my descent after enjoying this lovely view down one of these ridges over here and take in numerous other smaller peaks. So this cairn marks the 459 metre summit of Grindle, and the path actually follows like a little bit of a terrace round to allow you to admire this absolutely incredible view looking over Church Stretton. That's the town or village down there, and there's just such an amazing view across all of these peaks. And I can see as far as the Wrekin, and I can see the Worcestershire Hills way over there, the Malvern Hills. So I'm now on the last peak of the day. The wind is really starting to pick up, but the sun is remaining out. And this cairn here marks the 411 metre summit of Callow. And it definitely has one of the most open views because I'm sitting right out on the edge of the Long Mynd. I can look down to Church Stretton over there. There's the line of the hills all on the other side. And then it opens up to the east. I can see the highest point in Shropshire over there, and then all the way to the south as well. What a stunning place. This is my first time I've ever been to the Shropshire Hills AONB, and it will not be the last because this place is absolutely beautiful.